Live from the rinks here in Hauppauge, it's time for Suffolk County High School hockey. Today, it's freshman action as the Kings Park Comac Knights come here to take on the Northport Huntington Tigers. Hello everyone, my name is Ian Binky. I'll be on the call for this one. We got the bird's eye view of the action here at the rinks as these two squads look for some momentum, both coming in off of losses, trying to keep their offense going and tighten up the defense a little bit and look for a big win in this game. For the Kings Park Comac Knights, they come into this one coming off of a loss to Sachem, a tough one. Gave up 8 goals in that. They're looking to really tighten up the defense. They've allowed 5.5 goals per game. Really the big thing they need to do is get the power play going. Not many opportunities when they've gotten to the man advantage, but when they do, they have not been able to convert. So they're really looking to get the attack going on the man advantage, get some goals there, and try to play from the front in this game. On the other side, for the Tigers of Northport Huntington, it's much the same deal, just trying to get the offense going. Held goalless against the red squad for Smithtown Hauppauge. Now, Smithtown Hauppauge, of course, a very good program, but they really like their chances in that game, looking to get something going. But for this club, really the big key is staying out of the box. They've taken an average of 12 penalty minutes per game, and when they've gone to the PK, they have not found much success. Only killed 5 of the 8 penalties against them this season. So trying to tighten things up in terms of the discipline. And if they stay out of the box, they have a good chance in this one. Well, just under a minute away from face-off in this game between the Northport Huntington Tigers and Kings Park Comac on the LI Sports Network. Happy that you're spending your Wednesday afternoon turning into evening with us here. Got a busy slate of action tonight. We got some games going on in the South Rink just behind us as well here in the broadcast booth. But in addition to this freshman action, we got 2 varsity games coming up right here on the North Rink. This game is followed up by West Islip against Northport Huntington varsity action. And then closing out the night, a late tip-off, or late face-off rather, over a 9 o'clock hour. It is Smithtown Hauppauge going up against St. Anthony's. So there are 2 games you do not want to miss. They're going to be exciting action, but look at this as your appetizer. 2 hungry freshman sides looking for a much-needed win in this affair. As the teams are cleaning up the pucks now in their respective nets, just trying to get things cleared up. Some fist bumps in center ice between some friends on these 2 teams. Of course, a freshman action, it's all about getting better, improving yourself, trying to make an appeal to the coaches to give them a reason to put you on the higher squads, if not this season, for the seasons to come. And this is a really good chance in this game to show what you've got. Put some goals on the board and really make an impression on the coaching staffs for the varsity JV teams at your respective program. In this game, the Kings Park Comac Knights are donning the burgundy and the yellow, reminiscent of the Washington football team or the Commanders, whatever you want to call them. And then on the other side, it is the Northport Huntington Tigers in the white, blue, and yellow. As we're just about ready to get underway for Kings Park Comac, they turn to Christopher Guarnieri in net. He's played 2 games this season, a 4.50 GAA. And on the other side, it will be Rex Muscati in net. He's played all 3 games. We'll step away for just a moment for the national anthem on the LI Sports Network. That was the national anthem. Both teams will now head back to the bench. The starting five out on the ice along with the netminders. We're just about ready to get going in this matchup. So again, we mentioned Christopher Guarneri in net for the Kings Park Comac Knights. The black squad, although they are wearing the burgundy and gold. But just remember, this is the black team in action. Then in net, the other side, Rex McScotty, which talking about him, a 0-2-1 record this season, but has played every minute of every game, shouldered some tough games as well as hanging in there in some really close affairs, and looking for his first win of the season. Some final words of inspiration from the Northport Huntington head coach Mark Owen as the team now breaks the huddle and they send their starting five out to center ice. We're just about ready to get going here in Hauppauge. The official has the puck in his hand. Kings Park Comac heading from right to left, Northport Huntington going the other way. One last check here at the goal on the other end from the official. Actually, it's a player adjusting his chin strap. Now we're set to go. Opening draw, taken a little bit prematurely. Now we set to go. And the faceoff is taken by the Tigers, moved ahead. Quickly in. A chance here on the glide for Jose Walter. Walter on the backhand, pinned to the glass, spins off of it. Walter right in front, shot on, and a save by Guarneri. Jose Walter is one of those players to look out for this season. He's always in the midst of the action. A goal already this year for a squad that doesn't score a whole ton. But he is a physical presence on the ice. Be sure to look for him. Offensive zone, defensive zone, a little bit of everywhere. Nice trying to send this out, kept in at the line by Zadrozny. Zadrozny fires, blocked down, rebound, falls right in the slot. Serino could not settle it. Serino now sent to the boards, sent onwards, looking for Ganisi. Back to the blue line, Zadrozny sends right back into the dasher. Walter to Zadrozny at the blue line. Zadrozny fires, got through, but a pad stop by Guarneri. Still in, another pass through, cut off, and now looking to clear. That gets through. Now a chance the other way for Kings Park Comac, but they can't get it going. Walter a pass through and went through the legs of the intended receiver, Serino. Walter back to Serino, down low, looking to get out in front. Pass comes through everyone and deflected behind the net by Guarneri. Here's Timon trying to get out. And the Knights just sent it a little bit further back. Matthew DeFeo brings forward. DeFeo dangles around one player, then sends back. Some confusion at the bench and a line change turned over. Chance for Serino, wisely holds up, waits for reinforcements, but can't keep possession. Away in his own zone. That's Giacopi. Pass comes through everyone. As clock keeps moving here, 13 minutes left to go in the first. Shikas, nice poke check to disrupt that potential breakout. Northport Huntington keeps in at the line, it's Matarese. Matarese, a long shot, easily gloved aside. Actually, that was Giacopi firing in from the blue line. Centering pass in front, and just went to the wrong side of the post. Good chance for Paul Winter. This pass comes to the skates, but it did touch the skates, so no icing. First chance in the offensive zone for the Knights. That's Cohen Gikas trying to get it, but it falls the other way. Maybe a chance for a break the other side. Northport Huntington coming in, swirling in is Patrick Darby. Darby on the doorstep, fires. Can't get it to go the one time. The wraparound just goes through the blue paint. Great chance, but he could not get the right angle on the shot as Giacopi sends opposite corner. Devin Chrisman in to get it. Now to Winter. To the blue line, disrupting that is Gracie Griffith. Griffith down low. Pass intercepted. DeFeo brings out. DeFeo cuts to his left. Brings in onside entry. DeFeo, backhand pass to SCHSHL, and that one might have gotten a piece of the pad of Moscati. Deflected pass keeps in for the Knights. SCHSHL, puck taken away from him. Now the white jerseys head back. Taking a hit is Chrisman, but still moves forward. Zadrozny just sends in, takes a funky hop off the boards, and falls to the burgundy and gold. Kevin Schwartz looking for a pass, that time to Christopher Pugh. It's deflected down. Northport Huntington heads up the other way. Nice move through, a little bit too much on the touch. Falls back to Zadrozny. Pass here finds Troy Lapello. Lapello looks for a lane. Pass right in front, and unable to control it was Cormac Driscoll. Head of steam for Jake Miller. Miller far side, takes a shot. Went off the pads, maybe the blocker of the netminder Moscati. Toll on the boards. Now Northport Huntington looking to get it out, and they do. Knights have to tag back up. Long pass. Intercepted. Fanned on, though. Turned over Ben deep. Pugh looks for a pass through. Dangerous opportunity. And what a great stop by Moscati. This one comes all the way down for icing. See if we can take a quick look back at that last opportunity. Pass right on the doorstep. Trying to go 5-hole was Miller, but could not do it. Face off, one in the defensive zone. Cleared out by the Tigers, now looking to move forward. Chance for Ganesi, but he's offside. Got 9:48 to go. Here in the first, as that one's cleared out of the zone. Pass nearly intercepted, but falls through. That's Timon dumping in. Patrick Darby behind his own net, caught up in the skates of the official. Now loose puck kept in at the blue line. Chance for the Knights. They keep it in still here. That's Jake Coyle circling. It's a backhand dump around. Looking for Timon behind the net. Comes all the way through this side. Then bounced right into the slot. Coyle once again around the boards. Timon looking for Coyle on the doorstep. A shot. What a great save. Still in the slot. Now cleared out. Couple great stops from Moscati here, keeping us scoreless. Moscati, once again, the lone goalkeeper on this roster. He's kept this team still in this game. As a good check there, brings the other way. Potential odd man rush if they get support. That shot, glove save Moscati, and he holds on to it. Take a quick look back at the one stop from Moscati, the one right on the doorstep. Coyle sent a pass around right in front. As Coyle ended up getting it right there, and good positioning from Moscati, cut it down. Another chance through, and a whistle blown. Moscati once again got to it. And a penalty for slashing is coming up here. Much to the disapproval of some of the Kings Park Comac players. But it's going to be a power play for Northport Huntington. 8:20 left to go, as heading off for slashing is number 12, Jake DeAndrea. Face off one in the attacking zone by Northport Huntington. They get things set on the man advantage. Taking a hack is Walter, but he can't keep the puck. It's cleared out. On the recollect, here's Gracie Griffith. Head of steam down the far side, takes it low. Griffith, nice bump from Matthew DeFeo. Knocks Griffith down, and that allows the Knights just to clear. It just gets past the blue line. Nice move from Zadrozny back in. Zadrozny looking for a pass to Griffith out of their reach. Passing back, looking for Genesi at the blue line, falls to Zadrozny, who passes to Walter. Walter slides through, and a shot looked like it took a tip. It goes wide. DeFeo trying to get out. Instead, well, that's kept in. And pass falters, and a chance on the doorstep. That's knocked down and stopped by Guarnieri. Look at that opportunity. It was a chance right through for Lucas Sereno. Help from Walter, but Sereno kept on the puck. Decided to have a shot, and Guarnieri able to answer. Puck behind the net with 45 seconds left to go on the power play. And Matarese, pass intercepted, and falters back. Chance short-handed now for the Knights. Just setting in is Noah Bamonte. Runs up to more time off the clock. Puck flipped ahead, kept in just before the reach of Paul Winter, as the Knights just march back. Play some catch in their own zone. It's a dangerous game plan to be doing this on the man advantage. 15 seconds left to kill. Comes through to Walter. Poke check in net from Guarnieri. Disrupts that, and it's cleared all the way down. Standing at the penalty box door is Jake DeAndrea, as last seconds tick away, and he's out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. Pass knocked down by Miller in neutral zone. Now a short break the other way. Coyle puts on the brakes, lost an edge as he did, and allows the Tigers to get possession now and head back down the other way. Here's Darby. Darby glides in. Nice pass through. The shot knocked down, rebound, still in the slot, and Driscoll could not get it, the puck, to stop rolling on an edge. Now a break the other way. Here's Coyle. Coyle fires off the outside of the post. It's another good opportunity that just goes begging, as this flip dump is gloved down, and it falls fortunately here to the Tigers with Darby. Darby rolls a shot just past the extended stick of Guarnieri. We keep rolling with 5:20 left. Coyle in his own zone, has to go the length of the ice. Room on the left wing. Coyle around a stick check, puts on the brakes. Room for Smith. Defender wiped out, a shot. That goes high off the glass. Kevin Schwartz kept in for a moment, but a good push from Alexander Worrell pushed them out. They have to get back on side. Pass intercepted, good read by Smith. Smith moves in, a shot, pad stop, rebound cleared out. Back to the blue line, long range wrister, goes high off the stick. There's a good chance for Matthew Stiskin. Now a break for the Tigers. Griffith applies the brakes, circles back, pass through, looking at the doorstep, but poked away. Now a chance the other way, DeFeo. DeFeo through a couple defenders. Matthew DeFeo, puck was still rolling, wraparound attempt, they score! Matthew DeFeo on the wraparound makes it 1-0 Knights. Take a look at that one. DeFeo denied on the first opportunity. A good play by the goalkeeper Mascotti taking away the angle, but could not recover in time, and that allows Kings Park Comac to get themselves in front. We're back rolling now, a 1-0 lead for the visiting team on paper here. As Matthew DeFeo gets the breakthrough, his second goal of the year. Puck knocked all the way back by DeFeo, forcing Northport Huntington to go all the way down the ice. Oh, nice move ahead by Jose Walter. He's got speed into the zone. Jose Walter on the glide, save off the mask of Guarnieri. Walter still on the puck. Walter in the slot, passing through, was looking for a deflection from Sereno, but did not get it. Puck just out of the zone, enough steam from DeFeo to get it clear. Sent once again back into the zone by Zadrozny. Zadrozny takes a check, leaves it for Walter. Jose Walter, the near side corner, sends around for Zadrozny. Walter evades a couple sticks, back to the blue line. Nice move through. Taken away. And Kings Park Comac clears. Nice play by Walter to disrupt that. Puck trickles all the way through. Kings Park Comac was offside. They have to send players back on the right side of the blue line. Walter, nice move around the attacking DeAndrea. Now Walter with a chance in the attacking zone. They deke through, and a shot misses the far side post. Walter skating back. A dangerous pass. Fortunately, the defensemen were there to recover. Dangerous pass from Walter almost resulted in a breakaway for Kings Park Comac. Walter back on the puck. Jose Walter denied by a stick check from Kevin Schwartz. One comes around. Sereno, backhand poke at it, keeps it in. Darby, another poke, sends over to Walter. Walter with space and time, he fires and scores! Jose Walter finally got a chance he liked, rips it home, and it is a 1-1 game. Take another look at that. Jose Walter took a loose puck, lots of space and time. All that mattered was where he put the puck. He went top shelf, and that evens this game up. So Walter's second goal of the year. He was all over it earlier as this shot just goes off the outside of the net. Now he's on the scoreboard in a 1-1 game. Griffiths, puck deflected, chance for a 2-on-1, but great recovery in the defensive zone, disrupts the attack. Puck on the far side, taken by Coyle. Coyle whips around. A couple players hustling to it at the blue line, kept in by one of the defenders, that's Sattler. Deflected pass, Miller trying to keep in, he does. Chance in front, a shot, saved, rebound goes off the outside, not sure where it is, it's still kept out. Muscati had a couple of chances to get to that puck, but it looked like his defense bailed him out. Last minute of the period, as Sattler collects, all the way back to Miller with 38. Deflected puck. Still holding here is King Park Comac, trying to set up an attack down the far side. Griffiths shuts that off, sent right back into the scrum. The attack stalling out at the blue line, Coyle circling. Intercepted pass, one more chance for Darby. Patrick Darby on the glide, fetters a pass on into the padding of Guarnieri. Sent back out to the corner, Griffiths has to shoot it if they want a chance. But instead it rolls all the way to the boards, and that does it for the first period of play. Couple of quality goals in that first period, as it is a 1-1 game following the opening 15 minutes. First goal scored by Matthew DeFeo on a wraparound. And then following it up just a few short minutes later was Jose Walter with a laser walking in to make it a 1-1 affair. Final wise words from the coaches as the teams head out for the middle frame. 1-1 between Kings Park Comac Black and the Northport Huntington Tigers freshman teams here on the LI Sports Network. My name's Ian Binky on the call for all three games here at the rinks on the North Rink. As teams will switch ends, period with the long change. We're set to go for the second. Goal apiece. Face-off is down and underway. Zadrozny for the Tigers sends a pass off the boards. Good aggressive play from Worrell. Stalls the attack, almost resulted in a break. Coyle poked away from him. The Knights have to go back and retreat. Now full retreat as possession lays with the Tigers. Attempted kick through by Lipiello. Falls through, but kept into the attacking zone by Zadrozny. Sent around, racing to the puck is Aiden Junkins. Keeps that in, sends right back to the corner. Centering feed, blocked away. Now a break for the Knights. Walking in is Stiskin. Stiskin knocked away from him. Now moving forward is Zadrozny. Zadrozny round one, it's a one-on-one attack. Zadrozny fires, that one got off the mask. A couple times now that the mask has been rattled of Guarnieri, and results in a 4-on-3 the other way. Coyle, pass goes through everyone, and Jose Walter off the bench claims it for the Northport Huntington Tigers. Driving in, a shot, but a whistle blows. Before the shot went in, maybe a too many men on the ice penalty. Yeah, player headed to the box, as this is a 2-minute penalty on Northport Huntington. Too many men on the ice is the infraction. Took away a scoring opportunity from Jose Walter. And now Sereno sits in the box. Chance comes through, and it's knocked down. Port Huntington looking to clear, but nice swipe of the puck. Keeps in from Gikas. Cohen Gikas unleashes one that goes high and wide. DeFeo looking for a pass across, knocked down by Walter. Griffiths in the corner looking to clear. Falls back to her now, and she still can't get it out. Knocked down, a chance in the slot for DeFeo, knocked away. Now coming the other way, shorthanded. Walter a shot, misses the blocker side. Griffiths just pins in deep. Around a defender, but that's as far as it gets. Nesfield tries to get back out, but not able to do it. Shot goes away on the far side. Now this is a risk you take. Break comes down the other end for DeFeo. DeFeo glides in. The forehand shot off the pads of Mascotti. Tracked that all the way. This one cleared out. 45 seconds left now on the advantage. Puck on the far side. Sent in off the skate. Settles down right in the slot. Sent through and just through everyone. A good chance from Christopher Pugh. Pugh chases it down now near side. Sent right back far side, but nobody there sharing the same jersey. Poked away now to Miller. Miller takes a bump, loses the puck. Comes the other way with 13 seconds left to go. Walter could not get it all the way in. Still a couple of remaining seconds. Now a break for Pugh. Bamonte accompanying him, but Pugh, it's poked away from him. And the penalty is killed. Walking in, here's a slow shot rolled on, and it stopped. Got 11:19 left to go here in the period. 1-1 game after Northport Huntington just cleared off the penalty. Too many men on the ice took away a golden scoring opportunity for them. As here's face-off one in the attacking zone by the Tigers, but that's cleared out. Chance for Miller if he can get to it. He does. Jake Miller tried to get one on, but it's knocked down. Battle for it on the near side boards. Nobody able to come away with it, but now it's the white shirts. Here's Devin Chrisman moving in. A pass across to Giacoppi. Couldn't get it to settle down. It's chopped on. Guarnieri was right there. A couple players losing their edge now, but it falls to the Knights. Long range shot off the outside of the net. Net bulged, but it was the puck hitting the outside. Here's Coyle. Coyle looking for Pugh, knocked down. Stiskin gives a hit, but it falls with Northport Huntington. Caught on a line change, they have a 3-on-1. Pass came across looking for Winter, but it was in his skates. Now we come the other end. And just called for offside. It was a good break opportunity for Kings Park Comac, but just could not sync up the attacking skaters. Caught off with 10:06 left in the first, or in the second, excuse me. Face off in front of the Knights bench. Won by the Tigers, but moved forward by the Knights. Here's Smith. Nice deke, moves in. Backhand attempt at a pass. Fans on it, goes wide. Northport Huntington skating through neutral. That's Jose Walter. Burst of steam, a shot. Pat stop from Guarnieri. He was looking to go 5-hole. Griffiths sends back in deep. Griffiths walking with it, looking for someone out in front. Spins. Looks for a shot. Instead, it's a pass through right in the slot. Still loose. Guarnieri got to the initial opportunity. Zadrozny. Zadrozny sends one off the boards. Still loose right there. Pass knocked down, but Coyle can finally clear for the Knights. Coyle takes a check, moves forward, and poked off the stick of Timon. This comes all the way down. Does it have enough for icing? No, it's washed out. Coyle cannot contain. So now here's Northport Huntington moving through, and a whistle, stoppage of play, and a slash. So slashing penalty against, it's Kings Park Comac going to the box. Jose Walter also stepped in, but he's not guilty of an infraction. Instead, it's Jake Coyle who sits for 2. 8:44 left to go in the period. Off the ensuing face-off, a shot. It's saved by Guarnieri. 8:39 left. 1:56 left to go on the advantage. Face-off one in the defensive zone by Kings Park Comac. Now they try to clear. Nesfield gets his stick through it, and almost a break for DeFeo. but it rolls all the way through. Veo will win the race to it. He's to the puck first. Right on the doorstep, short-handed, and that one just missed Cohen Shikas' stick. Shikas then cleans his man out, and it's sent all the way back in. Good shift for Shikas short-handed. As DeFeo pokes that attempt on the wing away. Northport Huntington trouble getting out of their own end on the power play. Now Matarese able to do so. Passing forward, they have a chance. Long range shot, caught off the pad, and the rebound is poked in. Kings Park Comac unable to kill the penalty, and Northport Huntington is now out in front. Take a look back at that one. Just an innocent enough attack moving in. Pad stop initially, maybe a little bit of friendly fire there. Puck ended up in the net, and it is now a 2-1 affair. Power play goal. And now a goaltending change for Kings Park Comac as this puck is fired in. Puck goes off the outside of the net. Miller sends around the boards. Grayson Ebley now in goal for the Knights, spelling Christopher Guarnieri. Puck rolls all the way through to Worrell. Fights through a couple checks to get it in. Lipiello whiffs on the pass. Still tries to get it to himself. Instead falls the other way. Chance far side for Bamonte. Bamonte rips one wide of the cage. Now it falls near side to Driscoll. Driscoll can't collect. Now here comes Schwartz. Schwartz, nice pass forward. Chance through to DeAndrea. Look for a return pass to Schwartz, but too strong. Good check from Schwartz. Forces a turnover, but just caught offside for the Knights. It's 6:24 left to go in the period. 2-1 affair, led by Northport Huntington. Face off one in the neutral zone by Kings Park Comac. They look to move forward. Sent into the corner by Smith. Pugh also there to provide reinforcement. Pugh now in a scrum, fighting for the puck. Sent backwards. And it's Smith sending it right back into the dasher. At the blue line, taken away and cleared down by the Tigers as Coyle circles back in his own zone. Jake Coyle under rumble. He's got great speed. Coyle sends back to Smith. Smith passed to himself off the boards. Circles back, takes a hit, moves forward to Pugh, but Pugh had no room to move off the net. Here's Darby. Darby, nice move through a couple of players. Falls right back to him. Darby leaves off to Chrisman. He can't get a shot away. So Drozny keeps in. The Drozny long range shot, took a deflection, then off the post. Tipped off the stick of Chrisman out in front. Whack at it into the corner. Knights looking to clear. They're able to do so now. And a nice move around from Smith. Matthew Smith sent the puck in. He's back on it. Looking to get it to his forehand. Can't do it. Comes the other way. Sattler, failed stick check attempt. Chance for Chrisman. Chrisman rips one past the reaching glove of Ebley. Long-range shot, knocked down, but into the skates of Winter. Winter tried to bump it back to Giacoppi. Northport Huntington, foot on the pedal. Here's a shot, rather, from Jose Walter. That missed high, so strong it cleared the zone. Walter, zone, looking to move forward. Long-range pass, finds Matarese. Matarese can't keep the rolling puck down, but doles out a check, sends Coyle to his knees. That shot comes through. Went off a couple sticks, then sent into the corner by Ebele. Another big check. And a chance through, missed everyone. Sattler behind his own net. Knights pinned in deep. Griffiths at the blue line, a slapper. That goes wide. Walter back to Griffiths. Griffiths walks in, takes a check, but loses the puck. Now a chance for Gikas. Gikas moving through. Pass on side. Here's a chance for DeFeo. Pad stop, rebound. Gikas could have potted it in, but the puck rolled past him. Now chance once again the other way. Griffiths, pass goes wide. Still in the corner. Coyle trying to get it out. Pass to Nesfield. Nesfield looking for a long-range breakout, easily intercepted by Griffiths. Griffiths just sends in. Now Walter force a turnover, pass in front, looking for Janissi, but poked away. Loose rolling puck comes through, taken by Kings Park Comac. DeFeo drags it in. DeFeo looking to cut across, still loose right there, and just fettering a shot on, unable to get it through. Coyle holds at the blue line, taken away, still there. Coyle, long-range shot easily knocked down, cleared out. Jose Walter takes a whistle, then a big check after the whistle. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. No foul given there to Jose Walter to finish the play. 1:49 left to go in the second period. Northport Huntington has gotten themselves out in front with two unanswered. Pass in the skates of a defender. Chance to break the other way. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz near side. Tries to get some mustard on the wrister, goes wide. Sent back through, some mix-up at the back from Northport Huntington, but now they look to clear. Good stick. The far side by Stiskin keeps in, if only for a moment. Defender wipes out. Now Schwartz on the puck. Schwartz, toe drag in, backhand shot, save, rebound, it's sent in! It's 2-2 after the goal from DeAndrea. We take a look back. It was a shot from Schwartz that set that all up. Making the initial stop was Muscati, but then DeAndrea pots in the rebound to make it a 2-2 affair. Face off and neutral ice, taken ahead right off the draw. Looking to move in was Coyle, but taken away from him. As we enter the final minute of the second, excuse me. Sent around to the boards, pinned off. Dangerous play right through the slot, but defender cleans that up. Kept in at the blue line, passed to himself for Junkins, long range shot, knocked down. Pass in front, still there. It's saved, but the rebound is poked in. Northport Huntington back out in front on a good team goal. As we look here once again at the replay, pass came through. It was a scramble for it. Then right at the near side, poked in. Looked like that was Giacoppi getting the last touch. Punk set right in. At the blue line. Just getting to it there was Chrisman. Giacoppi just got the go-ahead goal. Looks for another long-range shot, stick to side. Rebound cleaned out by Kings Park Comac. Now near side. One last rush. 5 seconds, they gotta hurry. Here comes Smith. Smith moving in, 2, then 1. The shot whizzes wide. He got it off, but could not get it on net. A great second period that saw a couple of goals, saw a tying goal. The last strike officially in the book for Alex Giacoppi has Northport Huntington out in front, 3-2. We get set now for the third. Quick look back at that second period. End of the period tied at 1. Northport Huntington got in front with a goal from Lucas Serino, assisted by Patrick Darby. That looked to be the go-ahead tally as Kings Park Comac ended up switching netminders after it. Grayson Ebley came in, but then they got an equalizer from Jake DeAndrea, assisted from Kevin Schwartz with 1:07 left to go in the period. That tied us up at 2, but then Alex Giacoppi, 31 seconds remaining, slotted one home off a rebound. Third and final period of regulation coming up here from the rinks on the Long Island Sports Network. Ian Benke on the call. Above the action here in Hauppauge, New York. Suffolk County High School action. It's the team out in front. Right here, the home squad of Northport Huntington that lead Kings Park Comac 3-2. Face off at center ice, we're ready to go as Feo wins the draw, but getting possession. The Tigers Northport Huntington nearly turned over behind the net. Now the Knights able to clear. Jose Walter from his own end, gets through a couple defenders, gets through the legs of another, but it just rolls through. Keeper taking no risks, and just holding on to it is Ebley. So Ebley in net now. He got the start in the game against SCHSHL. Allowed 4 goals in the first 2 periods. Ended up getting the switch midway through. Charged with the loss. Long range shot. Looking for a deflection was Serino in his second. Instead sent it into the corner. This puck in the zone for just a moment, but then cleared out by the stick of Coyle. He's moving around there. Falls to Jack Nesfield. Nesfield near his side. Motors through. Gets it in to the attacking zone. Coyle. Possession near side. Michael Coyle back to the blue line. Shot for DeFeo. Not seeing that in the last second was Miscotti, but he flashed the blocker out. Still in the slot. And he was able to get to that once again. Miscotti, a couple of big saves in this game. Puck cleared out. Referee gets in the way. Jose Walter takes advantage. Washes it out. Walter passed through. Took a deflection off of Nesfield and to the far side boards. Nesfield leads back to Coyle, looking for DeFeo, but reading that, picking it off was Zadrozny. Zadrozny looks for the wraparound, poked off of his stick. Now Jikas looking to send forward, stalls at the blue line. Nice shove to disrupt the possession. This comes down. We keep moving. Battle for it right in front of us. Walking away is Zadrozny. Zadrozny moves around one, a shot. It's saved, reached back by Ebley. He just got it. Cleared it off the net. Dangerous still, though, for the Knights. Now they're able to try to motor out of it. Pass comes through and out of the zone. Miller, couple stick checks, moves over, looking for DeAndrea, not on the same page. DeAndrea keeps in. Miller tried to reach back, instead it's cleared out. Stiskin at the red line. Was around one, but then turned over. Jacoby, far side, tied up by Stiskin, still moves it forward. Falls to Chrisman. Chrisman looks to fetter one over the net. It falls only to a Knight stick. Miller onside. Takes to the far side, looks for the doorstep pass intended for DeAndrea. Just could not link up. In deep, that's Junkins. Junkins trying to get out. Schwartz pins in for the Knights. Griffiths now tries to do the same thing. Griffiths spun down, DeAndrea in the scrum. Stick into his stomach, no call. Puck now cleared out by Northport Huntington. Some tired legs out there, they get to the bench. Stiskin, nice redirect. Trying to start the attack. Goes around another. Stiskin, another nice move. But that was one move too many. Maybe the shot comes over the netting from DeFeo. Away, here's Griffiths. Griffiths, nice pass across, a shot, stick save by Ebley. .10:43 left to go in the third. Now here's Coyle for Kings Park Comac, a shot just past the scrolling Moscati into the corner. Sattler, pass intercepted, then a sweeping stick. Redirects it further back. Darby on the forehand, sent to the corner. Pass right out in front, looking for Lipiello. But cleared out to the blue line, and then a fan on the pass turned over. Chance for Smith. Smith is in. He shoots. What a pad stop by the netminder Moscati. Still there, and cleared out again. This time he holds on. What a couple chances there for Kings Park Comac. But Rex Moscati stands on his head. First, he shuts down the breakaway for Smith, gets the right pad out to it. Then the rebound falls to the corner, sent right back on. A deflection try, and then two right out in front, cleared out. Kings Park Comac still looking for the equalizer. Sent into the corner. Sattler keeps in, battling for it. Couple of whacks on the stick, and now it gets out. Jose Walter with it. Stick check from Coyle, sent to the far side. This puck out in front, saved by Ebley. And then the rebound cleared out. Zadrozny passes off the boards. Somehow gets that to Serino, who just flips it in. Walter seals the wall. Walter's shot, glove save, and held on by Ebley. .9:14 left to go in the third, still a one-goal lead. Face-off one in the defensive zone. Looking to clear out. Pass goes underneath Jikas' stick. Circling back is Jose Walter. Walter leaves off for Griffiths, who gives back. Walter in his own end. Pass to Griffiths, turned over, just almost fell to Jikas. Now it is. A chance for Jikas, he just sends to the far side boards, and that gets out. Now chance for Walter. Walter on the other end. Jose Walter glides in, and a good positioning from Coyle to take that chance away. Michael Coyle has been a rock on the defensive side, as the loose puck was just in the skates of Ebley, but defender once again bails him out. A couple times that's happened in this game. Walter lasers a shot, goes well wide. Rebound just into the range of Ganesi, who keeps in. Nesfield looking to clear for Kings Park Comac. He does, but falls right to the stick of Aiden Junkins, who tries to walk in but is offside. 7:59 to go. A 3-2 lead for Northport Huntington. Go-ahead goal from Alex Giacoppi, closing seconds of the second period. Winter kicks forward, looking for a teammate there in Chrisman. They still have offensive possession. Stiskin sends back to the blue line only as far as a shot from Darby, easily pat aside by Ebley. Long range pass, looking for a teammate, just kept on side, and a shot saved from Bamonte. Bamonte had a good look, but Mascotti was able to answer. Stiskin in his own end. Takes a bump from Winter, can't clear it out. DeAndrea now, he fails the clearing attempt. Falls to Darby. Darby rolls a shot, save, and then Ebley gets his trapper over it before the trailing attacker got to the puck. Ebley has had some spills since coming in, but has settled in nicely. A couple of big stops, especially against Winter and company on that breakaway. Offensive zone draw once again, won by Kings Park Comac. They get it out this time, but once again, Zadrozny says no further than that. Nicholas Zadrozny, far side, pass into the skates of Lipiello, and then cleared out by Kings Park Comac. Coyle with a chance to get to it, steered away, but now he's on the puck. A shot just goes past the far side of the post. Right in front of the Northport Huntington bench, they can't clear this out. Sent right back in deep. Chasing that back is Cormac Driscoll. Driscoll pass off the boards, not clear. Smith just sends back in deep once again. Pugh chasing it down, Griffiths to it first. They can't clear. Long range shot from Schwartz. Just goes wide. Drozny, stick checked away from him, kept in by Smith. Smith once again just sends into the corner, trying to chase it back down. Stiskin a shot and he scores! Loose puck settled down by Matthew Stiskin, who ties us up at 3. Take a look back at that. Stiskin just ripped one home. Shot right as soon as he got to his stick. And that brings us back, knotted up at 3. Ensuing face-off, taken and won by Northport Huntington, who find themselves in a firefight. Very close affair this game's been. It looks like it's going to stay close all the way through to the final buzzer. Pass just past the stick. As it falls now, and an offside play. Jose Walter in front of the attack. Face-off comes to the neutral zone in front of the Kings Park Comac bench. Face-off won by Northport Huntington, chance to move forward. Pass in for Sereno, who sends it to the corner. Trying to set up the possession, but take it away. Smith, or rather that was DeAndrea, takes a big bump, and he draws a penalty. It's a boarding infraction coming up here against Northport Huntington. Jose Walter to the box, a big player to be taken off the ice with just under 5 minutes remaining. Another chance for the Knights power play to go to work. A power play goal in this game came from Northport Huntington. But now the Knights a chance to work once again. They're 0 for 1. DeFeo in to take the draw in the attacking zone. He wins it back. Saddler looks for a deflection, knocked away. Rebound sent right back in once again. That one wide off the stick of Harrison Waterman. Now cleaned out and sent down the ice by Zadrozny. Puck falls to Zikas. Tries to move a pass forward, somehow gets through. It's Smith. Timing was a little off on that attack with DeFeo. They have to tag back up to get the puck away. Gracie Griffiths near side. Moving in shorthanded. Griffiths directed into the corner by Sattler. Now it's sent in deep. Matthew DeFeo picks it up with 1:15 left to go on the advantage. DeFeo swoops in. Near side, DeFeo looks for a pass through. Falls back to Coyle. Coyle to Nesfield. Nesfield shoots and he scores! Took a deflection in front, but Nesfield has the Kings Park Comac Knights in front 4-3. Take a look at the replay here. Definitely Nesfield got the shot away, walking in from the blue line and out in front. Couldn't tell if DeFeo got a piece of that or not. Officially, it will go to DeFeo. His second goal of the game from Nesfield and Michael Coyle has the Knights in front 4-3. Face off here at center ice, taken to the far side boards. As now with a lead in this one for the first time since the closing minutes of the first period. Kings Park Comac just trying to kill some clock. Nesfield sends one all the way wide. Jack Coyle. Coyle threads through the defenders. A shot takes a tip. Goes well wide. Still, this is good for Kings Park Comac. Clear. Kill some time off the clock. Loose puck taken wide by Darby. Now tries to move forward with Worrell. Worrell leaves back to a defender. Delayed penalty coming up here against Kings Park Comac. Walking in is Matarese. And taken away from him by Matthew Coyle. And the infraction whistled down now with 2:59 left. A slashing penalty. Sends a player to the box. It is DeFeo. Rather, excuse me, not DeFeo, that's Jake Coyle. So he sits for 2, and a key late power play opportunity for Northport Huntington, trailing by a goal. Chance to get right back even. They win the draw. Pass back to Zadrozny, out of his reach, has to chase it down. Down low to Giacoppi. Sent back to Zadrozny at the near side boards. Zadrozny right back around the dasher, down to Lipiello. Lipiello taken away by Schwartz, but not clear, kept in by Griffiths. Lipiello a shot, knocked down by the defense, and then cleared out. Good play by Stiskin to clear the zone. Griffiths at center ice. To her right, moving in, tries to get around a couple defenders, but Stiskin knocks her down. Stiskin trying to get clear, kept in by Zadrozny. Long-range slapper goes wide. Momentary chance there as Ebley was scrambling back to his skates. Puck in the corner. Winter behind the net. Feeds over to Lipiello. Chance right through. Wraparound attempt cleared. And down, you have to tag back up. 49 seconds left on the power play. Zadrozny. Hard dump in, finds Pugh, but Zadrozny clears the clearing attempt off. Pass through, falls right on net, and it got past the glove. We're tied up at 4. What a shot from Giacoppi, just beat him glove side. Wasn't sure if that one got through. We take a look at the replay, we see it definitely does. Giacoppi just took the puck, skated backwards, and on the backhand, just beating the tender Ebley to the post. Brand new hockey game, 92 seconds left. We're tied at 4 between Kings Park Comac and Northport Huntington. Second goal of the game for Alec Giacoppi. Now the Tigers on the puck, looking for one more. Here's Walter near side. Walter, 3 clearing him out as fed it across off the stick of DeAndrea. Nice move in, backhand shot, just rolls high. Rebound sent through. Now a break for Kings Park Comac. Here's Smith. Matthew Smith moves in. On the backhand, wraps around, puts on the brakes, puts it in! What a play by Matthew Smith to put Kings Park Comac back in front. Back and forth we go. Well, you knew he was up to something when he put the brakes on behind the net. Misdirection sent the keeper one way, opened up the far side post, and he just sticks it in before the keeper, Moscati, could recover. Five to 4 game, 50.3 seconds left, and a timeout called by Northport Huntington. They want to settle things down, try to get back to the basics, draw up a play down by a goal. We just got to talk about the creativity on that play. What a goal from Matthew Smith. You know, it's so easy to just cut in and try to take it directly on net, but instead he got creative. Took it wide, sent the defender diving as well. That cleared out one player from the play for Northport Huntington, but sent it right back to his forehand side, his strong side, to get that puck in the net and put his team out in front under a minute to go. Kings Park Comac looking to get back over 500, 1-1 entering play today. Got a chance to make that 2-1 here. They can close out the final 50 seconds. Face-off won by Jose Walter, moved back. Walter taking it behind his net with a sense of urgency. Walter taken away from him. Great play by Coyle, but it falls back to Darby. Patrick Darby takes it far side, he's in. Closed out by loose glove, loose stick, loose puck, and now finally cleared out by Kings Park Comac. They send right back in, delayed, offside, and unaware were the Tigers. They touch up with 19.2 seconds left. We'll get a neutral zone faceoff. Faceoff, one forward by Kings Park Comac, who cleared out. Empty net, 6 attackers on, as this is an icing. Some disapproval from the bench of Kings Park Comac. Frank Parator telling his players to just settle that puck down, don't want to ice it. As now Northport Huntington will get an offensive zone draw. Now for Jose Walter here, a tie-up, physical play, shoves his man down. Puck comes to the corner, they got to get a shot off. Key block from Coyle, second shot knocked down. Final second ticks off the clock, and it's Kings Park Comac. The Knights knock off Northport Huntington by the score of 5-4. Back and forth affair, especially in the third period. Did not know who was going to come out with the win, but it's the burgundy and gold of Kings Park Comac who walk away with a 5-4 win. Well, don't go anywhere. More action coming up. Following us here, it's West Islip and Northport Huntington varsity set to tangle in just a few minutes here on the LI Sports Network. But I'm Ian Binky. Don't stray too far. More action on the other side. Take care.